Hey, this is Kevin with All Star Medical, and today we're going to go over troubleshooting the Literider PTC. We sell and rent these items, so we have a lot of people that ask questions and want to know how everything works other than just driving it and how it comes apart. We want to go over some of the troubleshooting things that people commonly ask about. One of them is just showing that there's different ways to charge this unit. On a power mobility power chair, you can actually charge it right here, okay? So that's the one place, the most common place is to charge it right on the joystick. One of the other common features is also right here on the battery pack. A lot of people don't realize that's available. It comes in really handy that if you're traveling with this and you don't need to take the whole unit into, say, a hotel or somewhere like that, or a family's home, you can just take the charger and the battery pack in and charge it. Other things that I like to show people is it has a nice tip and gives you also the flash codes of what's going on. And I'll show you that real quick, what I mean by that. A lot of people will be using the chair and they don't realize when they take it apart or that there is a lever down here that actually disengages the motor. And what happens is now I can't drive it, okay? The motor's been disengaged and it starts flashing. You'll notice it's flashing a certain number of codes. Each code means something. In this, for instance, on this one, this code is showing that your motor is disengaged. All I've got to simply do is engage the motor and we're back to ready to go. One of the other common things that a lot of people have issues with is they'll be charging the unit and won't necessarily realize that their unit is on charge, or they'll just kind of forget, and then they'll want to take off. You'll realize it will not allow me to drive it because this is actually plugged in. I know it sounds silly, but we have had people that have done that, especially people that rent. They just don't use the chair that often, so they're not as used to, how to work it. So just a little tip there comes in really handy, so you understand how to do all that. The other thing is to always carry your charger with you, no matter what. Have this charger in the bottom or in this back pouch, always with you, because the worst case scenario you're going to run against is your battery's going to run out. And if you have your charger with you, you can at least get close to an outlet and plug it into the wall. This is your battery life. A lot of people don't realize that either. That tells you the battery. When you start getting down to those final two lights, or it looks like this, you're going to probably need to get back or start charging. So we want to get an 8 to 10 hour charge every night on it, but if you're out and about and you've been out longer than you thought you would, you can plug it in for a few minutes to maybe get you back to your hotel or whatever it may be. Another concern is when you're driving this chair, these chairs are rated for a 300-pound weight capacity. They're also rated for 300 pounds on a flat ground. If you're going up and down hills, that can be an issue. And what will happen is your breaker right here can get blown, and the breaker will pop, and your chair will stop working. And a lot of times what it is somebody that maybe is right at that weight capacity of 300 pounds or up there, and they're going up a very steep hill, that breaker will pop. What you've got to do is get off the chair and push that breaker. But you also need to realize that these chairs are not made to go up and down hills when you're at like a max capacity. So if you're renting a device, a lot of times if you're at that, say that 300-pound threshold, you're probably wanting to look at a heavy-duty version so you can not have to deal with that. Just some things to think about. Hopefully this video was helpful. We're going to try to post more of these for troubleshooting on different mobility scooters and power chairs. So don't forget to subscribe to our page, and have a great day. Thank you.